Good everybody, my name's Awesomecrunch and welcome to Factorio. Now, this is a game that a couple of you have actually requested. Now, I don't normally just buy games that you guys have requested, it's not something I normally do. If it's a game that really tickles my fancy, as the saying goes, I will buy it, and it's just because I want that game and it looks cool, so I'm going to buy it. But this is a game that some of you have actually suggested that I do buy, and I have bought it because I've watched some videos from various other YouTubers on it. And it's a really freaking good game. Now, it's nothing like Subnautica other than in the way that it's survival. So again, it's going along the survival theme of this channel. Don't worry, there should be Imperial either coming out tonight or tomorrow. So don't worry for that, that should be definitely coming out soon. Sorry about the break from it, it's just... it was my last week, so I just wanted to get everything out of the way. And now I'm on summer holidays, so there should be many more videos to come, which should be great. Subnautica's also coming, there's some interesting stuff happening there. Probably not tonight, but there will be definitely a Subnautica video in the next couple of days, which should be freaking awesome for you guys. But this is a possible new contender for another new series on the channel. It's called Factorio. You basically have to make a massive factory, and you have to make it so that it can automate everything that you want. So, at the start, I'll show you where I was at the start. This isn't going to be a long video, it's just going to be showing what it is, and I'm going to put a straw poll in the description as to whether you guys want this or not. That you just click on, you do it, and it will say yes or no, do you want a Factorio series? If it says, if you want yes, then just put yes, and it will tell me how many of you actually want that, and that'll be freaking awesome. So this is the bit where you start off with. I just started off with this iron thing, and I've expanded it all out from here, and all of these different assemblers and stuff make different things, like electronic chips, they make wooden chests or whatever, they make little robots. This is my gas producing area, well no, oil producing area actually, which I've just recently made along with this chemical plant here, which puts lubricant into this tank here, which is used for crafting all of this stuff. And everything you see on here can either be made automatically, just by using these conveyor belts and stuff in these stone furnaces, or in these big assembler things. And I've also just started making some solar panels and some empty barrels. Not really sure what to do with the empty barrels yet, but they're there just in case I need them. This is my stone bit. And yeah, it's quite difficult to explain everything that's happening because I quite often, if I haven't played the game for a couple, days, I come back and I have no idea what many things are doing. Because sometimes it's quite difficult to get it efficient where it all works, so sometimes you have to get boxes that actually, you take bits from other bits and input them with other boxes and stuff. I'll show you an example of that here. Yeah, just here. Just here, there's a box, and I normally put metal plates in that, but it doesn't seem to be liking that, so I'll just get rid of that. But yeah, so this is what I'd put metal plates in sometimes if we're running a bit low, but as you can see, it's chunking out all of these metal gears, which is fantastic, which is then going on to make these things, which are the robots, which is split halfway, and half of them will come down here, round here, into this row here. I'm just going to pick up a couple of these here, because we're having a bit of a backlog of those conveyor things that you need to make this green potion, which will eventually come out. I'm just going to pick up a couple of these. This isn't very efficient, but it's just kind of the way I've done it. And that should go on to make all of these delicious things that you need to make things, which is quite cool. But yeah, that's how Factorio works. So if you want to have a look at the series, if you want a series on this, then I'd be happy to oblige with it, because it's a really freaking good game. And I think it's one that you guys might actually like. So it's up to you entirely. I'm going to put a straw poll in the description. You can just click on it. It'll be, open the description up. There'll be a link called Straw Poll Me or something like that. And there'll just be a quick survey. It's only it'll only take you a couple seconds. Just press yes or no, and then I'll be able to see whether you guys will want a series on this in the future. It's a really freaking good, cool game. But don't worry, Subnautica and Imperial are still coming out, so don't fret about that. I'm just expanding the horizons of the channel a little bit, if you haven't noticed that already. But yeah, I'm for some reason hemorrhaging heavily from my left thumb. So I'm gonna go and sort that out before I bleed out. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you do like the idea of a Factorio series, please go in the description, check out the straw poll, and vote YA, or yes, or yay, or whatever. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys, so ta-ra.